Welcome, my smart lovers and friends. I'm so excited to have you here. Welcome to this community just for you, focused on inspiring true love and authentic, healthy relationships, okay? All the ships, friendships, romantic relationships, partnerships, all of the above. So I'm super excited to have you here related to dating, relationships, marriage, growth, self-care, self-reflection, self-mastery. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the community. Make sure you share with a friend or two or three. Let's continue to grow together. So, welcome to a special edition of Smart Love. We're calling this our Necessary Love edition because I got Nip Swag.
Put the money in the bag
Of the Necessary Unnecessary podcast. And it's only right that, this is a smart love thing. And, he coming with the necessary, unnecessary. So we going to just do a collab and call this that necessary love. You dig?
Come on with the get on.
Look, I
got tired of playing with these people. We finna get to it. I've been hearing a lot of stuff. I've been seeing a lot of stuff. I've been watching a lot of stuff. I've seen it. Even on the Smart Love page. She hey. Okay. It's my turn.
It's your turn. Okay. All right. So why don't you define smart love for me, in your opinion?
My opinion, smart love is knowing the different types of love.
Okay.
Knowing the different love languages.
Okay.
Knowing the different perceptions of love. Knowing when to love and how to love. And what love is, the definition of love. Like, love is, God is love. So love is literally everything. So your whole life should be based in some form of love. You know what I mean? We live in love, and anytime we venture out of that, that's when things get into confusion.
Absolutely.
Because people manipulate love. People take love for granted. People misuse love. People have a shallow perception of love.
I mean, you really just broke down the definition of smart love, like when you said the knowledge of. So the first thing you said, the knowledge of the different types of love. I didn't know it was different types of love.
I done told you that before. You was supposed to Google it. It's 9 different kinds of love.
There's 9 different kinds of love?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know about the 5 love languages. I got that down packed. Okay.
I mean, that's cool. You know what I mean? But that's more of making your love a verb. That's how you make your love into a verb, the languages. You know what I mean? How you speak your love to someone else. How you receive your love from someone else.
Exactly.
That's more just give you kind of like a compass of how to show love. And if your partner or family member or whoever it is not receiving love that you're giving, is because maybe their love language is different from yours. And if you're misinterpreting someone's love, then, you might want to look at the love languages to give you a compass for that. That's all I say is a compass for that. But the 9 different kinds of love, I don't know all of them, but I do know agape is God love. That's unconditional love.
Unconditional love.
Eros is romantic. Just a romantic type of love. It's Storge. I think one of them is like a stalking kind of love.
Oh, I don't like that. That's
it's
like love bombing.
You know what I mean?
I don't like that one.
Here you go with the love bombing. That is, you just wanted to say love bombing.
Stalking
is not love bombing. Them are 2 different things. Look, if somebody's paying for your dinner every night, it's different from somebody busting out your tires and windows and things. Okay?
Okay, that is true.
They're 2 different things.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to blame everything on love bombing because you fell for it.
I just want to be loved.
He love bombed me. Now he don't like me no more. He did everything. I was like, yeah. And then I was like, no.
Okay, so the different types of love is like really like the different ways that you love a person. So I heard like unconditional, I heard agape,
That's
Well, no, that is good.
unconditional.
Okay, that is
And then it's romantic, and then it's a
Romantic.
familial love.
Okay.
It's an obsessive kind of love.
Okay.
It's all different kind of love. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But it could be different combinations of the different types of love. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
it just all depends on.
Well, we need to add smart love to the list. Now we got 10 types of love. Okay, smart love is one of them. Who do I need to talk to about getting that added to the list of loves?
That's just out damn in hell.
Such a hater. You supposed to-
It don't need to be on the list. It's
Why
already
smart love can
9.
be-
It's smart to know those 9.
Okay, so
already.
let me define smart love. So
Yeah, let's
smart love is about using your experiences, the lessons that you've learned, the things that will actually help you when it comes to making better decisions when it comes to love. Okay, so it's like learning from your experiences, learning from like seeking knowledge, like learning about the different types of love, learning about the different love languages, learning about how, you know, your individual self, like how you like to receive love. So yeah, I think smart love should be added to that list of the 10 types of love.
All right. We'll give it to you for today.
Thank you,
But,
thank you. Because this is a necessary love addition. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we're going to find out what's necessary on this thing, though, because I feel like, you know, love has been taken for granted and drugged through the mud. And love gets a bad name because it's kind of like you don't need no permission to use it. You could tag on love to anything.
Yeah.
And love has been overused. It's been undershown. It's been manipulated. It's been used against folks because everybody's looking for love in some
Yeah.
form or fashion. So people sell it to you
Oh, it
in
is
different
very
ways.
marketable.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And people conceive. Not conceive. I mean to have a baby. Deceive. People deceive you with it. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
They
they
use it
do
as a
as a
deception tool. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, and I think that a lot of people don't even know how large love is. You know, how big love is, like how much love is the key to everything, and so they play with love.
They do play with it.
And a lot of people, that's what dating seems like to me. The whole dating game seems like a gambling for love. Like you're in the casino, you're in the casino of love, gambling. That's what dating is. You feel me? Relationships, and we finna hit the. You feel me? Always bet on black with the.
But you know what? Like, I feel like dating today, like love has kind of been left out of the equation. Like it's become like transactional. It's become about, you know, what you gonna do for me. That's gonna
I
determine what I
never
do
liked
for
dating.
you.
I never liked dating as a system, as a whole, for real.
Speak on it.
I've never been a subscriber to dating. I've been on dates, don't get me wrong, and I just didn't see the value and purpose of the. It's not a sound investment, so to speak.
You
know
mean
what I
just
mean?
going out on dates or just the process of dating?
Yep.
Both.
So let me get
Why?
you.
Because you wasn't frisk. I know how dudes from the Bay Area, they don't want to spend no money on you. All they got for you is some Hennessy and some DIZK. You know what I mean? So is that what you're talking about? You don't want to spend no money, or you just don't want the process? What you talking about?
Let me clarify.
Please.
So, for me, myself, like you say, I was born and raised in the Bay, and we do think differently because I was raised where women did for me more than I did for women. So let's just get that out the way. You know what I mean? Let's just get that out the way. But when I grew up and I got a little older, I said, okay, if I really like this girl, I don't mind investing in our relationship.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think it should go both ways.
Okay.
And I think that, but the concept of dating to me is flawed because it's just back and forth. I didn't even like really see it in action until I moved to out here.
Yeah.
And it's like, meet me here at this time. We're going to go to this place. You have to spend this much money and you have to go on this many dates before this happens and that. And it's like, it's already like when I hear women say they looking for a man, it's not that they're looking for a specific man. They're looking for a man that they already have to plug into a plan that they already have.
Whoa. I disagree. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't, women who are dating in that fashion and it's just about the experience. That's the word of the day, the experience. Uh-huh. But there are women who are using the dating process as a way to get to know you. That's a way to filter through the bullshit. Like that's a way to understand who you're dealing with.
But look though, if that same woman right there has a bunch of expectations and stipulations attached to the dating experience and is not solely for meeting someone, getting to know someone, and developing a relationship, because a lot of their motives have become, how much can I get from this nigga to figure out how much if I like him or not.
Whoa. How much can I get from him to figure out if I like him?
Yeah. Because while you going out on date 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you ain't decided whether you finna give him some or not yet, and he done spent at least a good bucking up for every date, he invested $1,000 while you still deciding whether you like him or not. Or if you finna give him some or not. Or
so here we go with the transactions. Okay, so now again, there's no love in this. Now this is just transactional. So I'm just trying to see how much money he spend before I determine if I want to get to know him. Is that really what's happening these days?
I hope not. I don't go on dates.
Okay,
but I've seen you go on dates. What is your motive when you go on dates?
Not too much on your girl.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be all up on over your
girl
because I done told
dating
you.
Experience.
Okay, yeah, I need to know because I'm watching and I care. If I didn't care, I wouldn't say nothing about it. And I'm looking, I'm watching along with everybody else, and I have my opinions just like everybody else because I know you more than those people that just watching who don't know you do. And I'm like, I'm vested in it. Like, hold on, man. You know what I mean? Like, what is this saying? What is this doing? What is this accomplishing? Because it seems like the system of dating is flawed.
I know, and I do agree with you. I do feel like it's definitely flawed. I'll say this, like the way that I date now is not how I dated when I first got back out here. Okay. I was married for 8 years. I was with my husband like 5 years before that. So like I had 14, 15 years of non-dating experience. Okay. And so, yes, when I first got back out here, it was a numbers game. I'm going on as many dates as possible and see who I like, who I don't like, who I want to give my time. My time is very precious these days, okay? I don't need to go on all these dates with you and all that if you don't even qualify to be, on that level with me, period. So I circle date, okay? And that is to maximize my time. So if I'm not in a committed relationship and there's a man that's, seeking to get to know me, yes, I'll go out on a date with you. Yeah. And like, it's not that I need a free meal because baby, I eat good. Because I buy my own meals, okay? Mm-hmm. It's not that I need, this experience. I can go out, I can pop a bottle, I can take a trip, I can do all these things on my own. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm actually a hopeless romantic. I'm looking for love. But you're not going to love bomb me. You're not going to promise me all these things. You're not going to pretend. You're not going to show up as your representative and I just take your word for it. No, I need to get to know you. So these dates are my opportunity to get to know you and for you to get to know me, and we can see if we want to move forward. And even when you're in a relationship, you should still date. You don't agree with that?
I was beat your ass for that other post you left that would just let me cheat and did it. I'm gonna show you how to cheat without getting caught and all this shit. Hey, no, look, if you're in a relationship, you're supposed to date the person you're in a relationship. Now, see, look, I don't have a problem with dates. Okay. Like I said, if let's establish first we like hanging out. Okay. Let's establish first we like spending time with each other.
How do you establish that until you spend time together and you hang out?
No, you could kind of know, like, I ain't gonna lie, women, they know if they want to sleep with you when they first meet you.
Do they?
Yeah. They know, oh yeah, he could get it. Now, if you if you get it or not, it's up to you whether you mess that up and all that. But when she see you, she know. Okay. Oh, he could get it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But if you
depending on his actions, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, let's see that. You know what I mean? So I don't have no problem with if we hanging out. I like to hang out. Because I like to spend time with you. We could go to the movies. We could go get something to eat.
You just don't want to call it a date.
No, it's not that. I don't want it to be like I only see you when I'm spending money or I'm going to this place and it got to be like I'm going to a job or something. No. Don't make it so like if we want to spend time like I don't need no destination. If I hit you and say let's hang out, I'm going to come pick you up and we going to go and I be done did more just on a hangout session than I did if we planned a date because we over here, we over there. Like, what you want to do now? What you want to do now?
Yeah.
We done did more stuff, but just because the point is the time that you spend together, not the stuff that you're doing.
No, I mean I agree. I agree, but in the beginning, like when you're just getting to know someone, like those. First few dates
it shouldn't even be.
You can't just go straight to let's hang out. I'm not coming over your house.
You don't hang out in your house.
Okay.
But those first couple of times, it shouldn't even be no type of any kind of whatever involved. It should be no expectations involved. That's what I'll say. Okay. It should be no expectations. If he do decide to take you to, somewhere upscale to get to know you, that's fine. He invited you there. He's expecting to pay and all this other stuff.
Right.
But don't come in the thing expecting him with already like planned things for him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If you really want to get to know him, it won't matter where y'all go or what y'all do.
Yeah.
If he trying to impress you, he gonna take you somewhere to impress you. If he trying to get to know you, he gonna take you somewhere to get to know you.
Okay.
If he's not doing well at that moment, he's going to take you somewhere that fits his budget. So don't get to judging that man based on all these different type of things. I feel like y'all inconsiderate. And y'all not even knowing what position this man is in.
Wait a minute. Okay, so.
Expecting a man to pay for 10 dates and not even leaving a tip, and you ain't even ask him how he's doing financially is inconsiderate.
This sounds personal. Has this happened to you?
It has.
So you took a woman on 10 dates.
I did.
And she
I felt like sending
her
an invoice after that.
And she did not once offer.
I almost robbed her. You driving around this Benz with these Louis bags. I almost robbed her ass. She wouldn't even let me come over. Got me fucked up to sell one of these Louis bags.
Well, you must have really liked
Put the money in the bag.
To go on 10 dates. Did she give you some of it?
No, I never got none.
You never got none.
You want me to tell you that story?
So why? Yes, because why did you keep going out with her?
It was an experiment. I had never did it before. Yeah, it was an experiment. So this one I moved to Atlanta way back in the days, 2008 type stuff. Right?
Oh, okay.
So I'm doing my other magazine, Pull Up Magazine, right?
Pull Up Magazine, shout out.
PullUpMagazine.com. We used to be everywhere, and I knew a lot of people. So I'm out here. I'm at the celebrity bowling thing or somewhere.
Why did you got my dress blowing that blood?
Oh yeah, we doing the Marilyn Monroe. We going for the views.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go back to the story. Bills, y'all tap in. Send the super chat.
No.
Send some stars. Clock it.
Look.
Okay.
So I move out here, right? I'm at the celebrity bowling thing, right?
Okay.
I see Slim Thug in them there, right?
Okay.
I had covered them for the magazine. I I remember they came out to the Bay, whatever. They left me like a bunch of hotel rooms. So they remember me from there. They like, oh yeah, come over here with us. So I guess the girl thought I was with them, like right. I was a rapper or something, right? So, I talked to her. She was, supermodel bad. But I specifically told her, look, I just moved out here. I'm trying to get on my feet. Like, I'm not with these niggas like that. I know them, but I don't know them. I ain't making money. Like, I explained all this stuff to her, right? So, she got a Benz, like, what is it? Station wagon.
Oh,
and designer bags. And no, not a G-Wagon, a station wagon. Which means she got some kids. So
her baby daddy probably bought it for her.
Right, whatever, right? So
it was a push gift.
We started going out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember we had like Maggiano's or something, a little Italian place or something. Yeah. The waitress is there was looking like, oh, this woman's just so gorgeous, it don't make no sense. Like,
the waiter's like, hey,
what you doing with her? Yeah, I'm like, but then I'm curious to see. We go on one day. I'm like, she want to go on a date every day. So I'm thinking, oh, she feeling me, right? But from date 1 to date 10, we never made no progress. And so when I started talking about, okay, let me come over and this, that, and the third, and always somehow I rerouted back to her eating. And she was like confused when I stopped like taking her out. Right. And I'm like, I'm trying to explain to her, like, I don't understand this form of getting to know each other. Right. And I'm fit to rob you.
This is not how we do it.
I'm going to jump into your station wagon and whip out on you and rob you.
And the kids. But why? I don't understand.
Real nicely, though. I ain't going to do it again.
But how did it take 10 days? Real nice, Rob? I don't know what the
Because I wanted to see. I was like, nobody move, nobody get hurt type stuff.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like, you trying to set me up? Wait a minute.
She owed me though.
I don't disagree, sis.
I was finna rob her.
Sis. Invoice. I don't know what's her name. Which camera are you in, sis? Her name. Where you at? No, 10 days. That's excessive.
Yeah, I kept going, but this all in the course of like 2-3 weeks though, because she wanted to keep going out with her hungry ass, and I'm like, bro. I'm trying to find an apartment. I'm trying to move my son out here. I'm trying to do hella stuff. And you just want to eat. And I'm like, do you cook? I could buy biscuits and stuff for you to make.
Right.
But she was playing and I was fit to fuck her up.
Oh,
because I was young. I ain't know no better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. You got caught up
Look at Rubiano say, hello. Rubiano. Is you gonna take a girl on 10 dates and not get the cake, Rubiano? I need to know.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
I need to make progress. That's the thing.
Right, definitely progress.
You know what I mean?
For me, like, I would say by like the 3rd date, I don't even mind. Like, okay, I'll plan something.
Right.
Okay. Well, I like to go to concerts. Oh, Funk Fest coming up. I got us some tickets. Mm-hmm. I unpacked us a cooler. I got it. We got the snacks, the drink, all you got to do is pick me up.
I got it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Yeah, and then, but it's not, because to me, like I said, it's not about the money that you're spending. It's about getting to know you. Mm-hmm. It's about the experience. And that's something that I like to do, that I would like to have a companion with, to go, let's go to the comedy show. And so...
I'm gonna tell you this.
That's the mature way to date.
If the ratio is way off. But I will say this: if you are and you really want to get to know somebody, and y'all could tell out the gate if y'all gonna be good at working together to make stuff happen, because it shouldn't be solely reliant on one person to carry the whole relationship.
Right.
And I'm going to just add my 2 cents when I feel like it. No. If we really are in this together and really are building, and then we both be invested. That's why it's easier a lot of times for women to just walk away, because the man is way more invested. He done spent more, and you like, oh, well, my time is worth this, and I got my feet done, and my nails done to come see you. And I incorporated that as I grew up. Like, okay, if I ask a woman out, she did get her hair done, did get her nail done. So, me paying for it is way less. That's why she'll be like, you only spent $100 on me. I spent that just on my toes. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I do get that and incorporate that into that. But the onus is you should be doing that stuff anyway. You know what I mean?
Right.
You should be doing that stuff anyway. And I ain't asking you to do all that for me. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to come dress how I'm dressed. You come out dress how you dress. Now, you know what I mean? You should be taking care of yourself anyway.
Right.
But I feel like it's too much onus and pressure just based on a lot of stuff that's not even finna matter in the long run.
Yep. And you know what? You just spoke on something that I think is key. Like, if you're dating to actually find someone to build with, then you're like, it's like these superficial dates, that's not going to get you there. Like, I just, in the beginning, like I said, that's like kind of like your interview process. You're trying to see. And I don't even think that it's a problem that women want a man to actually pay for the first few dates, because we're like women, we're naturally going to put men through tests, right? We want to see can you afford, like, you know, like how you live? Can you afford?
Ask the nigga before you get there.
Okay, what you gonna show me your credit card? What you gonna show me your Bill Pay account?
But then that's why I should know. That's why I know you kind of putting the horse before the carriage. You know what I mean? You jumping in without any information. You're not even trying to get to know how this man is doing, what this man is doing. You can see him in a different position, because everybody who look like they doing well ain't doing as well as they look.
Okay.
So get to know, like, it goes a long way to ask questions and not insinuate.
No, real talk. And that's what those dates are for. Like, you're supposed to get those questions in. Now, not like an interrogation. So, did you grow up in a two-person household? No, it's like through conversation, you should be getting those important questions in. And I even put up a post on Smart Love, like the 10 things you should ask for on the first date. So go check that out.
I ain't gonna lie. If I ask you to hang out for the first time, first of all, it's not a date. Okay. It's not.
Oh,
and if I ask you to go somewhere, it's gonna be somewhere I like to go, that I would feel comfortable paying for you to go to. Okay. We're gonna go to Hungry AF. We're gonna go to, you know what I mean? We're gonna go to places that I like, that got good, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm gonna check your temperature just to see if you judging me based on, because I know they got good food there.
They do.
I know they got good food there. You know what I mean? Because I know this should be acceptable, because this is what I feed myself. I'm not going to go out of my way to try to impress you, to try to, and stuff that I don't eat on I'm going to take you somewhere where I eat on a regular basis and see if you could just hang out with me before we even get to anything else.
That's cool.
But a lot of times it don't be cool, though.
You know what? But like the dudes that like be like going above and beyond, you know, spend like really, really breaking bread, like on those first few dates, they really trying to get some. Like they expect some very soon. Like those dates, they ain't gonna go 10 dates without getting in.
I mean, come on, though, Smart Love. How we in our 40s, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. If you still dating to get some, then you have missed a lot of steps and lessons, and
you don't have.
You should just buy a sex bot.
Stop it!
I'm finna give me some honeys and buddies and learn how to jack off.
Okay, so let me ask you this. We're gonna ignore. We're cutting that. Clip it out.
We live, baby.
Okay, so how do you distinguish between necessary love and toxic love?
I mean, people. Let me goddamn my glasses.
You can turn the fan back on. Just turn it towards you.
Turn it towards you.
Because it is kind of hot.
Turn it up your dress. That's what the people want to see. Gotta get the people what they want. Gotta get the people what they need.
Hey, we try to grow our numbers, y'all. Just please just leave us some stars.
This Smart Love, I'm full of Smart Love. Hey, I be on her head. I be on Frisco head. Shout out to Frisco. I mean, but I give it to them just like they family. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What was the question again?
So, how do you distinguish between necessary love and toxic love?
I mean, people act like they don't know. People act like they don't know.
When they're in a toxic situation?
People act like they don't know. People act like they don't know. If you in a relationship and somebody really, really fuck with you and love you to death, you know. If you in a relationship and somebody really on all the way fool with you and fuck with you like that, you know. Because you always questioning. And you're trying to gravitate more to what they say than how you feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you trying to gravitate more to what they say than how you feel and how they treat you.
Yeah.
But if it shows when somebody really, like, I know, even if I don't love them, I know when somebody really love me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You could tell because the effort is there. Even if they're not doing it right, the motivation is there. Like the spirit in which they fool with you is evident. And when somebody really don't fool with you like that, you question it.
Yeah.
Because it's left up to question. You like, man, this person, like, do you fool with me? And they go, yeah, I fool with you the wrong way. Yeah, I'm about to fool with you. I got you. But in action,
in that voice.
You know what I mean? But the actions don't line up, and you feel empty after you receive that message of I fool with you, and you continue to experience mediocrity. Then you will know you will know that person really don't fool with you like you expect them to.
Okay, but when I think about toxic love, I think about
toxic love, you just dumb for that.
I feel like it's like the unhealthy side of it. It's like they love you too much. Like, don't love me that much.
But that's when you get off into that stalker type, obsession type love.
Yeah,
that's not the kind of love you want. You know what I mean? You can tell, like I said, when I said that way earlier, somebody got a shallow perception of love, and they just tell people they love them because they like them a lot. They don't have no basis. No frame of reference of why they love you, how they love you. It's a shallow perception of I love you. Just because they like you. And everybody they like, they love. Because they don't have no differentiation between they like and love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they jumping out there and they have a shallow perception of love, which means to them in their mind they love you, but it's no depth to it. It will not withstand any type of crisis or any type of anything. It won't withstand through stuff. You know what I mean?
Clock it. So do you think that comes from like their experience with love? Like maybe they didn't receive it, a healthy type of love growing up, or how does one start to have this unhealthy perception of love?
I think that it comes along with I will say maturity.
Oh.
Maturity.
Okay.
If you got the same kind of love you had in middle school, then you didn't mature in your love.
Right.
You know what I mean? It comes with maturity. If your love don't mature, you got the same love you had in middle school. We go together. Tell them when we go together. You was doing that in middle school. If you 50 years old and y'all still going together, your love has not matured.
Right.
If you don't expect nothing else but going together, that's the same thing you expected in damn near elementary school. Your love has not matured. You have not matured with your love.
Yeah. No, that's a real talk. That's real talk. Okay, Nick. Like, they're kind of deep, y'all.
I mean, to slap your mama.
I mean, I know he was I know he was like a pimp back in the day, but like, he was kind of, you know what I'm saying?
It was so not like that. It was like a couple of minutes. I didn't try it. I just got chose up on. Let's see. Right. That's toxic love. Follow me around. Have to know everywhere I am. Your ass should be checking in, PJ, whoever you are.
That's my mama. What's up, Mama PJ?
I'm sorry, Mama Love. I thought you was one of these young gibber snappers running in and telling it. Good. Tune in to the theme and stuff so I can tell you. I don't disrespect mamas.
Okay, all right. Now
unless they disrespectful.
Okay, we're in our lightning round. Okay, you want to give us some quick, smart love game.
I'm gonna go pee in a minute. We're gonna have to edit this.
Come on, okay. All right, love or money? What's more necessary?
Yep.
Love or money?
Exactly.
Which one? Which one is necessary?
Ain't no romance without finance, and ain't no finance without romance. I mean, love and money both have. They not even in the same categories. Well, how would you choose between the two? You need both.
Okay. Self-love or romantic love? What comes first?
Definitely self-love. Because if you can't love yourself, you can't romantically love no burning ears.
Yep, it starts with self.
Yeah, I ain't talking about the jacking off kind. Oh, y'all put your roses and bullets up. Mama PJ.
Necessary love in 3 words. Go.
Yep. Go. Look at all girl.
Go. Like, give me 3 words that describe necessary love.
I would say longevity.
Okay. Like as in longevity?
Yeah.
I never heard longevity.
Love never fails. It needs to be. You gotta be in it for the long run. You know what I mean? Love is not temporary. Real love is not temporary. You feel me?
Yeah.
So longevity in your love. Endurance, which is different from longevity.
Oh yes.
You know what I mean? Because you gotta be able to make it through different stuff. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to endure to have long lasting love. You feel me? Like it's gonna take some hits. You know, and that's how love gets strengthened through the, you know what I mean? The adversity. God dang it. Yeah. If you can't make it through something with somebody, then you feel me? How y'all gonna love each other?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, because it's gonna be some trials and tribulations. Okay. Endurance, longevity, endurance, and
action.
Get active.
Faith without works is dead. Love without action is just words. It's just a hearsay. It's just a chasing in the wind, my friend. If you ain't backing it up with actions, that shit don't mean nothing.
It don't mean
not a damn thing.
That's right. Is love enough to keep a relationship alive?
Nah. I got love for a lot of people that, you don't necessarily need to be in a relationship, and then it needs to be like both ways, though. You know what I mean? So, equally yoked is if y'all can't move together to create a life, because at this age I think about merging lives, and if you're not thinking about merging lives at this age, then you're selfish. Because if you can't merge lives, then y'all can't be together long term. Like, what are you doing? If you're not going into it to see if I could combine with this person and both of us do better and take care of each other, then what are we doing? Because if it ain't that, it's you trying to see what you could get from this person. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Either we combine it so we can make both of our situations better, or one of y'all trying to see what y'all could get from the other.
Okay, so you touched on something like equally yoked. I feel like people kind of throw that around.
Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with eggs.
It ain't got nothing to do with eggs.
It don't have nothing to do with eggs, cuz.
Okay, but like, because I've heard it used like in the context of like religion, like, being equally yoked in that way. But like, what does equally yoked mean to you?
I mean, the true definition of equally yoked is, so back in the days, to get your harvest, you had to use oxen, right? And they had a harness that you put 2 oxen in.
Okay.
Right?
You getting a lesson, y'all.
Right. So you put the 2 oxen in a harness, and if they were not equally yoked, they were not able to move at the same pace at the same time to bring the harvest in. So if you get 2 oxen, you had to make sure they were equally yoked, so they would move at the same strength, at the same time, at the same pace, and work together in that one harness, because your crop wouldn't come in if you had unequally yoked oxen in that harness.
Okay.
Because one would be dragging the other, and it would drag the line, and one would be leaving the other one. It's like, you know what I mean? So when they say equally yoked, that means sufficient, equally balance to work together in one motion. That's why I say when you get married, the two shall become one.
Yep.
Because when you put yourself in the harness of marriage, y'all need to be working together. To make or you will not reap a harvest.
Whole word. That's wow. I never knew that. I never knew where that term came from. But toxic love, like unhealthy love, like that's the love that, that even if it's not serving you, like you still like you're so entangled in it that you don't know how to let go. It could be the type of love like where there's like, some abuse tied to it, whether it's mental, physical, verbal, like, that's toxic love. And like I said, like, I don't want you to like try to kill me if I leave type love. Like, what is that love? That's toxic love. I don't want that love. Like, I just say, so verb quick to say that way. How do I get out of here? Where's the exit type love? But anyway, what qualities do you believe like truly make someone like your soulmate?
I think that compatibility.
Okay.
Y'all compatible. It's not a superficial type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you are like trying to get them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's organic.
Organic. Okay.
Yeah, it's organic. Your soulmate. It's tough with the soulmate because you might not necessarily be like, it's a whole thing that come along with a soulmate. Y'all might encounter each other at different times, but that don't necessarily mean that y'all will be together forever. I think that people need to research soulmate. I did a little research on the soulmate too.
Okay.
That don't necessarily mean the person that you end up with forever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Y'all more like kindred spirits, or y'all have like a soul tie that just won't untie, or you know what I mean? It's different things that become along with a soulmate. That's like
interesting. I have to look that up.
A soulmate is not necessarily what you might be looking for.
So so your soulmates are not like meant to be there forever?
It depends. It could be, but it might not be set up like the reading that I've done. It'd be like a lot of times they don't even end up together because it just don't. It never lines up and matches up, right? You know what I mean? But it might not even be this lifetime. It could be a whole other lifetime. You know what I mean? This might be y'all the soulmates from another lifetime. You feel me?
Okay, lifetime soulmates.
I guess I'll see you next lifetime.
Okay, so let's talk about like some celebrity love.
Yeah.
Some necessary celebrity love. Now, like the couples of today, the celebrities that are, married, dating, long-term relationships, who do you think like models like that necessary love? Do you think of one?
Can I use Barack and Michelle?
You can use Barack and Michelle.
And I think that's just so cliche because, you know what I mean? It's modeled to look like that. But I think that every example that we could use, they kind of taint it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whenever they see black love shining, it just gets under their nerves and they have to throw some kind of ick
shade
on
it.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Right, you're right.
To make it not so. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they bring a lot of, even us, we bring that.
Yeah.
And kind of come in between that. You know what I mean? We
sabotage.
sabotage it ourselves.
Yep.
We see somebody happy, like, oh.
Right, we click on the video.
Her left ear is bigger than her right ear. How do you love her? Like, come on, bro.
So what's crazy, like...
she done been with 4 or 5 people before him, but if your dating history was publicized, it would look a little bit worse than that. So don't judge her because in the last 5 years she's been in the last 5 relationships. You've been in 10. But you got the nerve to talk about her because hers is publicized. Come on, somebody.
What's crazy is like, so I did an episode with Corey, the Geekster. Let's shout out to the big Geekster a couple weeks ago, and I asked him like, like similar question, like, what are some couples, celebrity couples that you think have show strong partnerships, and he says Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys. And then just this week,
Oh no.
in the headlines, Swiss Beats cheating with Lala Anthony, and
I think that we are way too vested in these celebrity relationships, and I care from a human standpoint, but not from a standpoint of I would base anything in my life based on any of these people relationships, because they're just people. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm not vested enough to be involved in whether your relationship fails or succeeds. I'm more concerned about my own relationship.
Right. Yep. Yeah. No. Real talk. I mean, I do feel like we need more positive images of real black love.
Our own positive images.
Message.
Create your own positive image in your own. Become the change you want to see in the world. You motherfucker.
Yep. And that's what I'm trying to do with Smart Love. That's why I don't mind sharing my journey with you all. No, I have not found Smart Love yet. But
and that's why I fool with Smart Love, and I don't just let her just haphazardly be on there. I need to put my input in on the Smart Love, because I've learned a lot and I studied a lot and I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
And I know, you know what I mean? What I've experienced, that don't necessarily make it true to everybody else, but I definitely have a perspective. And people get on me about my perspective. Oh, Nick, you didn't have to say this, and no, Nick, why you say that? Hey, that's what I said. That's what I meant. That's what I experienced, and my perspective is valid, just like everybody else's is.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So that's Smart Love, knowing that everybody's love is different.
Everybody's
that's a level
different.
of Smart Love, to be able to accept other people's love as their love. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's tough, because sometimes your love don't match what they love.
That's true.
And sometimes your love feels like it's giving more than they love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's exhausting.
It is.
It's exhausting.
It is. So give our audience, our Smart Love audience, our necessary audience, give us one piece of advice or affirmation or mantra for 3 different things: love, success, and wealth. We're going to start with love.
I was finna say, that's a whole multiverse of questions.
Yeah, no, just give us one affirmation for love first.
One affirmation for love.
Or a piece of advice.
I would say, get your heart whole. Get your heart whole, because it's a lot of trauma, it's a lot of damage, there's a lot of emptiness, there's a lot of breaking. I feel like if you are loving through a damaged heart, it won't compute the way you want it to. So invest that time in healing your heart and getting your heart whole and mending your heart and whatever you need to do to, have your heart in the best shape and condition that it could be in, because it affects how you love the condition of your heart.
Clock it. Okay. Success. What tip or advice you can
I remember a quote that says, success is not measured by the accomplishment of a man, but by what he overcomes. You know what I mean? I think that success means different things to different people. Find your own measure of success based off what you overcome. Don't compare your success to anyone else's success, because your success may look different from anyone else's success. So, find your own definition for success and be your own competition and succeed within yourself.
That's right. Oh, they said fire over there. That's right. That gay. This not smart love gay right here.
This that necessary.
Hey.
No.
Smart love, necessary.
Uh-huh.
Necessary love game. Well, you know what?
It's all the same.
This has been great. I appreciate you.
What was the third one?
Oh, I forgot the third one. Wealth. To the bag. To the bag. Because this is Nip Swag, put the money in the bag. So I know you got like a mantra. So I don't know. Is put the money in the bag? Is that your mantra? Like we just get all the money and just put it in the bag? Are we not putting it in the bank? What's going on, Nip Swag?
Oh, so I say this. First thing I have to say about wealth is, one, you can't take it with you.
No.
But you can pass it along. So creating some form of, and it ain't necessarily even got to be to your kids. It's about building a legacy that extends beyond you. You work in these places that's named after these people that are no longer living, and they're still creating jobs and providing for families. And so just wealth is whatever you build up on your own to, make an impact in your community, globally, wherever you make, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You could leave a wealth of knowledge for people like Tupac did.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You leave a wealth of knowledge. You could leave a wealth of,
that is
understanding like some Buddhists do. You could leave a wealth of peace like Martin Luther King did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So wealth is not always money.
Monetary, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I think that what you leave on this earth, if it benefits others, then that is wealth.
I love that. All right, this is Nip Swag. Put the money in the bag. Where can we find you on all your socials? Go ahead, tell them. What you want me to tell them?
No. Right here. And right here.
At necessary, it's the dot necessary unnecessary podcast. He has the longest handle on Instagram.
I don't care.
It don't even fit on one line.
It don't. It's serious. We gotta get it all on there. Or nipswag. Put the money in the bag. Facebook, necessary, unnecessary. YouTube, necessary, unnecessary. TikTok, the unnecessary, PDS, something like that. Oh,
you shortened it on TikTok.
They wouldn't let me do all the thing and stuff. They made me, it's NESS. I don't even be on TikTok that much, but we working on it.
We working on it. And all of the necessary followers, you can find your girl Smart Love at Smart Love Inc. on all platforms. TikTok,
if y'all wasn't at the sneaker ball, then I don't even know. You missed it.
Right, you missed it. Like,
up
close and personal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was a family
like,
affair.
you brought the city out. I was like, whoa. We had awards and things.
It was a family affair. All my folks that fooled with me came through for real, though. And even me catching people after the thing and still giving out awards. Like, it's a community, family type of thing. You feel me? Smart love. Necessary, unnecessary. We got, man. It be lit.
It be lit.
We be full of it. You know what I mean? We out here.
Bye.